Hey guys, welcome back to some more. Well, what is this game? Oh yeah, Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. Look at this. So while I'm on the pause menu, I'll show this Curse of the Moon, which says if you make a mistake, if you want to undo something, you can go back to any stage and change the last thing you did. So let's say, oh, I really wish I didn't kill this guy. I could just go back to stage 3 and replay it and get a different end. A really nice feature that lets you, go back and change things. However, you will lose all your progress that you made past that point. Oh boy. So, I'm not really going to use that, so here we go. Oh god. So, this thing is kind of the worst. They will bounce off the walls, and you just have to hit them twice. Really, another game of patience. Wow, rude boy. Yeah, I'll take care of that. And kill that guy. Pretty sure? No. I always feel like there's something that I check every time that I'm wrong. Like, oh, look at this. Another power-up that Zangetsu can't get. Just kidding. You can get that one if you have to double jump. It is difficult, but it's so worth it. It's not really that difficult. It's pretty easy. I don't think I've ever messed it up. It might look a little difficult. It looks risky because that lava is instant kill. But if you do it, you get double damage, which is more worth than anything ever could be. Like, you really, after getting that, there's so much that you don't have to worry about. You can be like, yeah, whatever, I'll just run and jump to this enemy that, you don't really have to worry about the timing for getting the double hit. You just can get the single hit and it does the same thing. And you're like, oh boy, if it does double damage, it must be super easy to kill this guy. It's, instead of 5 hits, it takes 4. Not the best improvement, but it's an improvement nonetheless. I'll take it. I shouldn't have been hit by him. That was my bad. So if I go this way... perfect. So kill that guy first because he's easiest. And I did not mean to keep forward momentum on that second jump. Well, not the worst thing to happen. Not the best. Not the worst. The worst thing is this the start of the stage? Doesn't matter, because even if you get the power up and have to restart the stage, you start it with your new power up, which means that you're just all the things that could have possibly given you trouble at this part will just mean nothing anymore. So whatever, man. Do as you please. Though I would have figured there would have been a checkpoint, but that's not really any of my business, is it? I'm not a game designer. So that would be cool. Oh my god. Get off that ladder, you silly Billy. Stop it. Stop. Alright. That's just nothing. And I stand right here. And you can't go backwards through doors, by the way. So if you're like, ooh, I missed something, I want to backtrack. Sorry, boy. You ain't getting nothing today. Another thing when the dash comes useful is when there's an item about to despawn. Okay. Yeah, not worth it. I got the 2-hit? That's nice. Another... a double whammy. That lantern placement is just really kind of strange. Like, just from a designer's standpoint, like, it's like, yes, I want a lantern here, and then one... 3 inches above it, please. And I'm like, alright, it's your castle, dude. Now you see this, and like, oh, I don't have the sliding ability. But I do have this crazy double jump, and I do have this. Crazy cool shortcut. And then I just kind of like to dash through this area. And once you have the dash, these cat things mean nothing to you anymore, because you can run fast enough underneath them that them falling on you is just a non-issue. And those guys are actually the worst. Oh god. Well, that's a one-up, and I will accept that. But I do want a different thing. Yeah, that's fine enough. This second one right here is more of a bully. But if you jump right there, right as he spawns, you can kind of get past him, no worries. Okay, he comes from behind, and... nerd. Now you see the sarcophagi here, and the ones that are shaking either will drop enemies on you, or will drop on you themselves, and you'll just be so filled with fear that you'll just jump backwards and kill yourself. Generally speaking. Oh well. You start right back here, not the biggest loss. Honestly, I would wait for this guy just to jump off screen before you continue. And that could have been bad. But it wasn't. Honestly, once you get if you can run fast, you can really work your way through that stage really nicely. This one's super easy because these girls will jump over you and you can run underneath them and jump in time to get out of the way of their shockwave. Super nice. It's really interesting because the two saws with the blood on them sync up with each other as to make it awkward to to jump over the blood ones, and that's kind of a really interesting way that they show the player that, which is pretty cool, I think. And this is the worst. Honestly, wait for the saw to pass, and you really just want to run past this. And jump behind here, and you're good. Now, I don't know what this is. Okay, so if you have the dash, you can run past him and make it over him, which is hitting his body does less damage than his arrows. So that is actually a worthwhile strategy, and you skip a part that I've never actually done because I've always skipped it. This guy's a jackass. I hate him. And is there something? Yes, there is. This is well needed. Because there's a heart there. Whew. How did I not land? Okay, whatever. Go up these stairs. And we're getting to some actually really tough stuff. Now, just run past them, get in here. Because it's time for this boss, which can be difficult in its own right. So she kind of has a pretty interesting pattern, and once you get it down, it's, once again, a lot of patience, but you can speed things up on your own. So you want to do these fireballs, if you hit the umbrella, they stop moving, which is really nice because you can do stuff like this. If you stand on the third tier of umbrella, though, you're more likely to get hit. So she'll do that after like 2 turns, and you really want to make sure these she'll make it rain, and when she does, you have to stand under the umbrellas for safety, which I think is a pretty clever and fun thing to do. She drops the ball, and I am almost dead. At this point, I would really... She's gonna make it rain. That's fine. Ah, that was really poorly timed on my part. Her pattern can be one of the tougher ones to get down. The first time I fought this, I was like, what the hell do I do? But it's not as bad as you would think. Not as bad as you would think. Anyways, I'll meet you back up at the boss room. And hopefully I'll have, you know, the super flame charge power-up thing. Because that's actually the best. Alright, back at the room. I should be able to do it this time. If not, I'm a loser. Honestly, a really good thing is if you have the sub-weapon I have now, if you can get to the 3rd tier of Umbrella and lay it down right here, so many hits on her. Really nice damage. Ow. I had a little bit too much momentum there. And that's that. I kind of focused a little hard there. Oh god. I messed up. I forgot about her attack. I fucked so hard right now. Dead. Oh! Huh. Well, that was really nice. The way you're supposed to dodge that is you're supposed to get to the 3rd tier of Umbrella and have it stuck on the right. If you go to either the opposite ends of any of the sides, you're safe from the tornado. And then when she comes back around, or the face gets big, if you if you get to the 3rd tier and attack the face as it comes at you, it disappears and you're free from damage. I did a very poor job of showing that off, but doesn't really matter because now we're on level 7, Defiler of Taboos. So if you liked what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for some more Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Peace out.